friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jerica, you can call me Jer. This is Yuki, he wants to be a part of the video too. Say hi, Yuki. Okay. Say hi, Yuki. Say hello. So it is currently a long weekend here. Finally had time to actually stop and make a video. Like I touched on in my last video, I finished my GED. I'm currently now taking academic upgrading at college. I have a math test on Tuesday, which I'm not looking forward to. Math is not my strong subject, so see how that goes. Also, for anyone that watched my Aquarium Chronicles, I will insert a quick clip of how my tank's doing. This is what it's looking like right now. The lotus is exploded, and yeah, hopefully it'll flower soon. That'd be great. Neon tetras. Oh, he's awake. As you can see, my betta has transformed into a completely different color. He is so red now. But he's just chilling. Shrimps are still going strong. Lots of neons. I haven't added or really done anything to this tank in quite a while. It's just this is what it is right now. Yeah. And then of course, Yuki. Yuki, what are you doing? What are you doing? Say hi. Say hi, YouTube. Today, later today, I'm actually going to be getting a 40-gallon tank. So the one I have right now is 20 gallons. So I'm doubling that. I get to try to figure out how to fit the tank and the stand, which I will post a picture of it, into my roommate's car, which may be a little bit tricky because he has a 2-door car. I'm not going to spoil it and tell you what kind of fish I'm going to get, so if you want to comment and guess what kind of fish that you think that I'm going to be putting into this tank, it'd be interesting to see the guesses. And like with my other tank, it's going to take a little while for it to cycle. At least this time I have an established tank already set up. I can use some of the good bacteria that's in that filter and basically jumpstart my new tank. So it won't take anywhere near as long to actually cycle it. But I'm thinking by the beginning of next month, I will be ready to add fish. Or at least one fish. See how that goes. They are fish that I've had in the past. It's not like I'm getting like a completely new fish. And I think to most people, it's probably not going to be the most exciting fish, you know? It's going to be fresh water. Let's rule out anything that's salt water, because no, those are not as advanced as to have or even dabble in salt water. It's way too much maintenance, and if anything goes wrong, and so many things can go wrong, and even the slight difference in water parameters and just anything can absolutely decimate your entire tank. So we're not going saltwater. But yeah, I haven't given too much information, so yeah, if you want to guess, feel free to guess. That all being said, I was online and I saw a picture that insert the picture. Yeah. I'm not sure if you need to be familiar with the aquarium hobby or not to see how absolutely wrong that is. So wrong. From how precarious it is to just you're compromising the integrity and structure of the actual tank. Like, you cannot do that. And it made me think, like, I bet that there are so many more pictures and videos like this. So today, we're going to be looking at stupid people, of course. What would this channel be if it wasn't for reacting to stupid people? On that note, it has been a minute since I have actually posted and uploaded a reaction video. My whole channel is like, oh, reaction, and man, it's been a little while. So we're here, we're reacting, and today we're reacting to, I don't really have anything prepped and ready to go, so we're just winging it. We're going to be looking at some stuff, but basically, stupid people. We're going to start off in the aquarium hobby and see that rabbit hole takes us. There are stupid people across the board, so, you know, we might wander a little bit. But we're going to start, initially, at least, maybe the whole video, again, I'm going in without any plan whatsoever, really. Just stupid people, fish tanks, don't do it. Maybe you learn something, maybe you already know. As long as you laugh, my goal is accomplished, so. Blah, 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 blah. Let's get into the video. Referring back to this lovely picture here of what not to do with a fish tank. For those of you that are looking at it and being like, it's off the ground, it's what's wrong with it? Let me tell you. Let's go through it, shall we? Let's start off with the fact that it is being held up by just a portion of its length. So it's like you have the fish tank is this long, and then they're propping it up with something unsuitable. Absolutely unsuitable. And whether or not that water bottle is there for extra stability, I don't know. Remember that aside from a few acrylics, which probably wouldn't hold up very well either, tanks are made of glass. They're glass. And the whole structure of a tank is designed so that equal proportion of weight is distributed. When you have a tank that is not propped up evenly, like underneath, and the weight is not distributed evenly, and you have part of the tank hanging off the sides, what do you think the outcome is going to inevitably be? I can assure you that eventually, at some point, that glass is going to give because of the pressure on those ends that is not being supported. That glass is going to crack, it's going to smash, you're going to have fish and water everywhere, absolutely everywhere. And if you have all of your electrical cords on the ground or on the floor, it's not going to be a good time. Not only are you going to fry all your fish, good luck getting to it. If you don't have a proper stand to elevate your tank off the ground, just don't. You can put something between the tank and the floor and just have it on the floor, and that would be safer in the long run than propping it up on something that is not suitable. Wait until you can get a proper stand that actually fits the entirety of the tank. This is bad. And then you have the other tank on the side there that is also not propped up properly. Like, I don't know what this person is thinking or doing, but you're crazy. You're absolutely crazy. Stop it. When it comes to huge volumes of water, it's not a good time. Like, for example, since I don't actually have my tank to show you right now, think of like a general bucket of water. Okay? General bucket of water, which, by the way, I have a lot of floating plants in here right now that I'm going to add to that tank. I had originally added it to my existing tank, but there was so much duckweed that it literally blocked out the light for all the plants. So yeah, think of a bucket that size dumping all over the floor. Okay, that in itself is a situation. Now, how many buckets does it take to fill up a 40-gallon tank? I would say in and around 8 to 10 full buckets of water. And you now have that all over your floor. I get secondhand anxiety just looking at it. It's no, don't do that. To the video. We are looking at fish tank fails. Hey there, Yuki. Are you just chilling? You're having a good time. Coming in with that bucket way too late. At that point, it has already pretty much emptied, and you're just like at the very end, like, bucket, you play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Definitely make sure that, you know, the width of space between you and the fish tank. Oh man, I'm sure they understand that now. Too little, too late, huh? An expensive lesson learned.
Cheyenne, what are you doing?
Oh my god, that was a tank!
Cheyenne, what are you doing?
Oh my god! She broke it with her ass! Oh. How did she even get up there? I'm so confused. There are so many questions I don't understand. What were you thinking? What were you doing? What was the goal? And all the places, why over a fish tank? Any other piece of furniture, you know, the TV, the table, anything, yeah, you're probably gonna break it. You decided to do it over your fish tank. That's the level of stupid that you just, there's no helping you. You're too far gone. Knowing that that fish tank was underneath you, you could have at least kicked out from the wall and propelled yourself further out so that you didn't land on it. Because even if you're not even concerned about the tank and the fish, do you really want your landing to be on a box of glass? Like, I get it, she was kind of scared of how high she was up, but flat floor, glass box. What are you landing on? Push your body away from the wall so you're out enough that you land not on the fish tank. It's crazy, I know. Life lessons on this channel. Oh boy, that is a big tank full of discus. Okay. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh my gosh. Nobody is coming to help me. There's nobody around. Oh no. Hopefully that crack stops and it doesn't completely, I know it goes all the way to the bottom, but the significant crack is a little higher. So hopefully once it empties to that point, the fish will be okay until somebody realizes. Oh my god, they're water damage. Oh. I'm just hoping that it stops. After it hits below that line, where it's like pouring out. I'm really hoping it stops. Oh, that sucks. We don't get to see whether or not. Oh man. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, did you see the tank stand? The tank stand was completely fine. It was. Then that still happened. The glass just. It cracked. There could be a lot of reasons as to why that happened or occurred. Like, I honestly can't tell you what exactly they did that made that happen. It could have just been that the glass already had like a slight crack in it and they ignored it, and one day the pressure of the water just couldn't take it anymore and it exploded. So that's another thing, is if you, especially like a large tank with, because you know the larger the volume of water, the more pressure that glass is under. So if you have a tank and you see that there's a crack in it, just a slight crack, but it's not leaking, you're not okay. That is not a sign that you can keep using that tank, because eventually that's going to happen. That's without a doubt. That's gonna happen. Oh man. Whether or not that was the cause of that situation exactly, I don't know. And I really hope that once it dropped below that significant crack line, that the water level kind of stayed until somebody was able to come. Because if not, it's just going to empty out and the fish are going to drown. They're going to die. Whereas if it can hold even just like 4 or 5 inches of water, then the fish will be okay. So, oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, that looks like a saltwater tank. Oh no. Oh no. That dude just sitting there eating, he hasn't even noticed yet. How could you not notice? Is it a bar? Is he drunk? He has not. Oh no. Oh no. Man, his reaction time. Jeez. Oh, I'm seeing so many colors flying out of that tank. Those poor fish. I'm so sorry. They're everywhere. He did not care. He was like so hungry that he's just like, I'm gonna keep eating. I don't give a shit. Chaos. Chaos and absolute like go on around you and you're just like, I'm finishing my lunch. I do not care. Ugh. And I didn't see anybody rushing to like save them either. Like, I feel like that's, even if I wasn't in the hobby, my first reaction if I saw a tank explode is to try to find a container, fill it with some kind of water, and start collecting those fish. That's the roughest part, is if they are saltwater fish, you don't have time to like get a bucket, fill the bucket with water, do the mixture of salt water so that, you know, because if you put them into fresh water or tap water or any kind of water that isn't salt water, then you're also killing them. Anyway, say hello. Say hello. I like the head pets. Thank you. What are you doing? Kind of a random video, but hey, we're reacting to stuff again. Hey, the whole premise that my channel revolves around. And I'm uploading everything but reaction videos. So, one more thing, my channel reached 150 subscribers, so that's pretty awesome. Thank you so much for subscribing, for, you know, interacting and engaging with my content. It helps so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys, and I genuinely hope that my content makes you smile, makes you laugh. There's a happy space for you to just relax and have fun. So, I like to think that we're building a friendly, fun, awesome community. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed, why not? Subscribe. Like the video. And I'll see you next time. Peace, love, and Wi-Fi.